good. We have a quarter pounder for you today. He's banking in on the GTA 6, put a trailer out. So what's the thing I'm saying about it? GTA 6 trailer blasted as woke and angers fans. GTA, this is so slimy. GTA crushes Mr. Beast's record too. So we have GTA 6 blasted woke, crushes Mr. Beast. Wow, very cool. Excellent work, everyone. We've clicked the bait. All right. So this is the GTA 6 trailer, which looked dope as fuck, by the way. Very excited to play the video game. If it was woke, that would be hilarious. I don't think it will be, though. I think it will be as all Rockstar games are, and that is wholly irreverent and kind of edgy and sort of dorky. But always fun, man. I think it looks great. And also, these are in-game graphics. Looks dope. This is not Florida. This is actually just the in-game stuff. Looks cool. An ad for the game, I guess. So here we go. Here's his little thing. Nice. Woke? That's woke. That's big woke. They're not using the same song. I guess this must be DMCA free. Ooh, and now they're mixing it with just Florida footage. Where do you think? So yeah, these are based on real footage. Florida's wild, dude. That was a capitalism problem, by the way. Just pointing that out there. Okay, just in case.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from
Looking Sleepy. All right.
The Quartering. We've got an absolute metric ton of news today.
But first, an ad?
I hope that you're enjoying the coverage. I hope that you're going to tune in. Well, yesterday, it's hard to deny. It's hard to ignore. It's the first video today. Even if, you know, not everybody in my viewership is a hardcore gamer. Most of us know Grand Theft Auto series. It's iconic. I grew up, I think, playing the first or second one originally, then obviously 3. Okay. I've missed some in the past, but Grand Theft Auto is synonymous with, you know, just massive video games, open world freedoms that really were unmatched for a very, very long time.
They still kind of are. They're dope games. Hardcore gamers. Only hardcore gamers know Grand Theft Auto. This is all true. Only the hardest core. By the way, when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, I want in an RP server. Let me in, cowards. Cowards. Let me in. Shut up, poonages. Poonages.
Now things are catching up a little bit, but yesterday the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer leaked. So Rockstar did all they could do, and that was release it on their own, and it broke every single record on YouTube ever.
Yeah, I did apply. They should let me in. What's up, Knuckle?
And it's, of course, dividing some people. Many pointing at certain elements of the trailer as being woke.
Whoa!
Many pointing out that the trailer was a letdown. It's hard to say because this trailer, I believe, had 1 million likes within.
No pixel experience drama. Oh, there's always going to be drama. They had drama because XQC was in the server and they kicked him. But I mean, like, I'm sure other people adjacent to it has. But that's the fun one. That's the one I want in, not because it has the most exposure, although that's fun. And I like the RP. I've actually watched some of it, especially over COVID. I watched some of it, and it was a lot of fun to watch when they actually get into character. I actually liked Rafflegator's stream. He doesn't do that really anymore. He does like VR chat or something, but I don't even know anything about that guy, but I liked watching him do his little burger guy. But I would fucking crush at that. I'm thriving in that community, and they wouldn't let me in. Surprised they got mad at a Hispanic woman as a playable character. Oh yeah, I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they won't be happy. It's woke now because a woman is a character, and it's like, man, just let us play the game, and I'm sure it'll be fucking great. And not woke, really. I don't think they've ever been woke. I think lefties have more of a problem with Grand Theft Auto, typically, like the politics of it, than right-wingers do, maybe. Well, no, right-wingers love the police so much, and Grand Theft Auto certainly does not. I don't know. Like, they're irreverent, and they're satires of the American condition, and sort of celebrations of it at the same time. It's good. I don't know. I like them.
I don't know, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something insane.
Red Dead 2 is a masterpiece, though. It's actually so fucking good.
It was more popular than even the most popular
forever.
Mr. Beast video ever was.
Why bringing up Mr. Beast just so you can put him in the fucking title, dude?
Right now, after 17 hours, the video's sitting at 73 million views on YouTube. It's #1 on trending, but
dude, gotta put Mr. Beast in the thumbnail of my video now for this. Put Mr. Beast in the thumbnail. He has nothing to do with this video.
I suspect it's probably closer to 100 million because these view counts are usually a little delayed with nearly 8 million likes. And people are pretty pumped about it. I don't want to jump to conclusions, Matt, just like Milton Wadhams in Office Space. Shout out.
Not to sound racist, but why is literally every character black? Wow.
Out one of my all-time favorite movies. Jennifer Aniston's in that movie too. Shout out Jennifer Aniston. But there's obviously a lot of pushback already. A lot of people talking about it being woke. Certainly some of that comes from the female protagonist, which we're actually going to talk about in a different video today. I don't think the existence of a female protagonist in a video game makes it quote-unquote woke.
Good.
It all comes
wow. That's good. That's a pretty low bar to get under. Perfect.
down to how you write that character. Many of us are familiar with the terminology of a Mary Sue, this, that, and the other thing. If
a Mary Sue. So she's good at gun and crime. She's going to be a Mary Sue or something. If she's good at crime, she's only going to be as good as the character or the player, right? So, can't really. That's the most woke thing he's ever said. That's right. Dude, I can't believe we're getting uncobbed now. Holy shit.
she's just some unstoppable girl
How
boss
did you guys dodge all that?
who don't need no man, that's going to suck. I actually don't think that Rockstar is going to be that lazy. They've done a pretty good job. I mean, one of my all-time favorite games was Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought they did a great job developing those characters, and even the missions involving female characters in that game didn't feel like they were like lazy feminist characters. I mean, heck, you could tie up feminists and feed them to alligators in that very same game. So,
wow, you could, but they weren't. You could, yeah. That's something a normal person would do.
I don't think that is perhaps the case, but a lot of people are pushing back. For me, the biggest complaint is that it's next gen only. Now they call it next gen only, but PC Master Race. Okay, no console is ever going to be as next gen as a gaming computer.
Next gen only, skipping PC at launch. Yeah, they did this last time. They always do the PC launches late. Absolutely. I don't even know. I'm probably just gonna play it by myself. I guess I could stream it. How do you stream? I know how to stream directly from my PlayStation, but how do I set it up to where I can just do this? Yeah, this is news. They do this. They've done this with every launch since forever. Yeah, since PC gamers wanted GTAs. Got to get a capture card. So I know that. I get the capture card, and for some reason the sound never fucking works, and it's something to do with the PlayStation and how it interacts with all my shit. I don't know. And 2 PCs, I believe. A capture card and 2 PCs. I have enough PCs for this. Probably.
Shout out Meta PCs, promo code TheQuartering to save, by the way, if you are looking for a new gaming computer. But it looks like you're not going to be able to play GTA 6 on PC at launch. I think a lot of gamers, I've never been one of those people that is a Sony, what are they, Sony ponies, and what do people call Xbox people? I don't care. I've owned both. It comes down to which, console has the better exclusives, generally, the better games.
Yeah, Red Dead 2 is on PC.
Nowadays, a lot of people own.
People have been freaking out about GTA since its inception. We're 6 games in now. Can you please just move on from this? Had strong female mains since the 80s. I've never heard you bitch about Samus for blasting the head off of a lava dragon.
Both. It's it sucks that we have to spend $1,000 on consoles to play all of the games that are available. There used to be a time where almost all the games that were coming out, you could have a PC and know you were going to get it.
Yeah, I like playing these on console more. That's the experience that I grew up with, so that's the one I like. But I do want to play it on PC and would love to join RP servers when that happens.
But now it doesn't look like that. GTA 6 confirmed next gen only, skipping PC at launch. Now, it will, of course, be available for PC. I've had GTA 5 installed on my computer for a very long time. I don't remember now because the game's so old how long the launch gap was or if it actually had it at the launch. But I'm not that concerned about it. It sucks. It really does, especially for PC gamers and people that want to enjoy this game.
I sped him
in
up
the best possible way, which is always going to be PC for the most part. But Rockstar Games has confirmed that at least at launch, the company's long-awaited open-world crime sim, Grand Theft Auto 6, will launch on Xbox Series X and S and PS5 only, with no mention.
Dude. How is... At least he did 5 minutes of his own take here, even though it was boring. This is... Usually he just reads this and barely says anything. Which, like, isn't really different from James Somerton, right? The only difference is, I guess, the crucial difference is that he just shows you that he's doing that, which is nice. He's not plagiarizing, but he's doing the same amount of effort.
Mention of a PC version. In a press release published December 4th, shortly after the company was forced to release GTA 6 trailer, after it leaked, the studio confirmed that GTA 6 won't be available on PS4 or Xbox One consoles. This is something that also really does suck. At some point, a company is going to cut off these old platforms. For example, now I already hear PS4 and Xbox
Why does that suck?
One owners typing in the comments, but for the most part, releasing Cyberpunk on all those platforms at once was a disaster. Yeah. They had to pull it off the PlayStation Store, I believe, at launch, if I can remember correctly. So it sucks because not everyone has a $500 game console. And by the way, until recently, they were actually
yeah, but like PCs are more. I don't know, man. Like, this is just how it's always been. I agree that the price is stupid for all of it, but it's whatever. Now they put so much money into these fucking things. Like this game, if every company put the amount of time they put into Grand Theft Auto games and stuff, then it would be worth the price tag most of the time. But there are very few games that I play that are actually worth fucking $70, dude. It's like, I'd rather just like not play it then.
Difficult to even get. Now they're, pretty much everywhere. You can get one if you want one, if you have the money in this economy. But, I understand why they're going to skip the PS4 and the Xbox One, because it's just, it's a year, 2 years later after Cyberpunk did it, and Cyberpunk did it was a disaster. But it does, I feel for him. I feel for you who people still have their PS4s and Xbox Ones, and they're going to get ripped off on being able to play this game or forced to buy a new next-gen console. Something that most people, though, assumed before the trailer's release. But
they're
after
going
the
to sell so many fucking PlayStation bundles with this game.
Was put online, it became clear that it wasn't going to run on the older machines. Weirdly,
paid $15 for RimWorld, got 2K hours out of it so far. That's what I mean. Like, there are really good games that don't have the AAA, like, polish or whatever that you'd think, that are just awesome. Forced. Yeah, very forced.
And frustratingly for PC gaming fans, Rockstar's press release on Monday...
He just takes, like, the opinion of whatever the thing is sometimes, right? This is a Kotaku article that he's taking the side of. Fascinating. He didn't bring it up, though. So.
Also confirmed that it was continuing an old trend where new GTA games are only available on consoles first, only showing up on PC later. Grand Theft Auto 6 continues our efforts to push the limits of what's possible in a highly immersive, story-driven open-world experience.
Cool.
Sam Hauser, co-founder of Rockstar Games, explained in the press release, "We're thrilled to be able to share this new vision with players everywhere." Well, not everywhere, because now you have to buy a game console to play it.
Oh, my God.
Or wait. By the way, there's absolutely nothing wrong with waiting. I do it all the time.
It's crazy that he's trying to have this like take, but he walks it back immediately. It's fine to wait.
Games that I play, I absolutely love, and yes, I'm not seeing like the newest cutting edge technology, but I am buying most of my games for $10 or less. Far Cry 5, I absolutely loved. I paid $3.99 or $4.99 on a Ubisoft sale. Most of these Assassin's Creed games I buy on sale. Everything I buy on sale. There's nothing wrong with waiting a year because you can get so much more for your money. No, of course.
This is so interesting, dude.
2008's Grand Theft Auto 4, sorry.
They're mad that they made new consoles 3 years ago? Yeah, I guess. I'm not surprised. They probably need it just to run these. Like, have you seen the trailer? It looks fucking crazy.
And its massive sequel, 2013's GTA 5, both launched on PS3 and Xbox 360, but skipped PC at first.
We're just reading the history 4
eventually landed on PC in December of 2008,
releases?
which is not too much. That's not too much of a wait, actually, only a few months. over GTA.
What a waste of time. What a waste of fucking time. We have half a video
5 didn't come to PC till 2015, which was 2 years later.
Speed them up more.
Hopefully when GTA 6, set in Miami like Vice City, launches in 2025, the wait for PC won't be too lengthy. I suspect it will be. Otherwise, they would just say, like, if they had planned to release it on PC, in 6 months, why wouldn't they just say coming to PC in 2020? They said 2025 the game will come out. Now, does that mean December 31st, 2025?
It's just not going to happen at launch. Like, the only time I heard people bitch about Samus was in the other M, and that was because they made her appear weak and weepy. I don't know anything about Metroid, really. Other than it exists and Samus is the character in it. I haven't played a ton of it. It was both before and then after me, He's just upset.
We don't know. But if they would just say, PC 2026, console 2025, if it was a short window, they probably would have announced that. I'm guessing, just to keep the hype, keep the hype going. The only thing surprising is that we're still calling a now 3-year-old console next gen. It's current gen. We're halfway through the generation if it's another 7-year cycle, saying, the PS6 is probably only 3 or 4 years away. As a PlayStation 5 owner, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I just haven't got enough out of the console. I haven't had enough awesome games to play on it. But I think that might be a me thing, like not having enough time to play the games. I remember it was an incredibly lucky thing that I was able to pre-order the PS5. I remember going through that debacle. I was able to get one, I think, off the PlayStation website. And
this is the first time I've watched a Jeremy video. Because usually when we watch him, we're like, man, he just isn't saying anything. This is the first time where most of it has been him talking about what his own opinion on this, and it sucks. Like, it sucks. What is this video? Why is it titled this? This is just clickbait, dude. He's just going to play the fucking trailer? Or what? It's just clickbait. I shouldn't be shocked, I guess.
Now it's literally got dust on it. That's probably a me thing.
Cool, man.
Now, the trailer obviously is not without its criticism. You see, why is everyone black in GTA 6? Not to sound racist, but why is literally every character black? Like, pause it at any given time in the minute 31 trailer just released, and 95% of the characters on screen are black. Sounds like Rockstar went the woke black female route with this one. I hope this is just a...
Do you agree?
Bad representation.
Do you agree?
I think that, of course, that is... You're talking about Miami. You're talking about downtown Miami. It's not like there's not white people there, that exists. But, Miami is pretty brown. Although I wouldn't say...
Is this 95%? What do you mean 1, 2, 3, 4? Like, they're all over the place. It's just because they weren't centered, and then some of these people are just tan. There's white skin all over the place in this picture. This looks dope, though.
They've gone with the, how do I say this? More regular body types.
He's going to talk about the body types. Is he bad? Do you not like that?
Which doesn't bother me. I don't think somebody who's this out of shape would have that flat of a stomach, but, that's neither here nor there.
First of all, people are shaped exactly like this. Second of all, there are people with tummies all over the place. More tummies.
You see, and this is just a random stop. You see 1, 2, maybe 3 white people.
Are you quoting? Maybe 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, there's so many. They're just not in the foreground, and so you're like, uh-oh, they're not focused on it.
Out of 30, so that is a thing. But hey, it's just here's a white chick being white, standing on top of a
yeah. There's white people here too. A
convertible. By the way, I saw this. A little, I'd say a little light on the jiggle physics. I would say that, but you definitely have good-looking women.
Light on the jiggle physics? How do you think tits move? The hair looks incredible, dude. Everything.
But hey, it's Miami. Silicone doesn't really jiggle. Great. But I think you have a lot of interesting things to say.
It would suck if this game sucks
about the platform.
There's just no about way, the game. Right? They redid the Red Dead Redemption engine and put it in this.
Is he going to kind of try to be more modern in terms of its gameplay? But I think it's probably a little too early to like freak out and say, oh my god, it's woke, because we haven't seen just enough about it.
A reasonable take. Sort of. He's like, but just wait, I'm sure it will be woke. It's blasted as woke and angers fan. Like, clickbait, bro. He's such a grifter, dude. I don't know how this is allowed. It's just a soulless grift. Ugh.
Of course, the woke part of it is going to be in the storyline, right? Will GTA 6 be woke? Fans express concerns. You see, the main concern about GTA 6 came after a Bloomberg report by Jason Schreier about the development of the game. He stated how Rockstar cleaned up their, quote, frat boy image. Now they've become more politically sensitive. With a new tone at the company and change in creative direction, GTA 6 will probably feel very different from its predecessor. That's not something anybody wants.
I think... Okay, so Red Dead Redemption 2 was made by these people. Am I wrong? Baby, man, so woke. Like, you don't want the same story as last time. You want... Oh, man. The same people are involved in this, though. The laziest racists. Yeah, I want it to change. I want this new focus. I like that. You're going to have, if you're writing a woman character, by the way, it might be interesting to consult women while you're doing it. It's great.
It's like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Scryer is a reputed
insider. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Back to being dumbass immediately.
Whose predictions have often come true.
You could tell non-creative people are so fucking interesting to me. First of all, I don't understand how you aren't creative. I don't understand how you have nothing to say. You're a person who has nothing at all to say or express. How? How is that real? And then to expect people's art to be like the same every time. It's just so weird.
True. I know they said reputed, but he's reputed. His most recent one, where he backed up another trusted insider's claim about Rockstar 6 announcing its trailer. The official announcement came soon after. The article from 2022 by mentioning several of the, quote, politically sensitive things Rockstar had done at the time. This includes canceling Grand Theft Auto Online update named Cops and Crooks and removing transphobic jokes from Grand Theft Auto 5.
Transphobic. Why did you do a voice?
He mentions that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be having a playable female character for the first time in the series. Well, we know this playable female character can be designed as masculine or feminine.
Yeah. Wait. Playable female character. You can change it? You can make like customizations?
But she is a female. This was somewhat proved during massive leaks, but we know this was true. A lot of people saying hopefully GTA 6 doesn't end up like the Saints Row reboot.
Wait, are they allowing the two main characters to be changed physically? So you can make, like, they'll still be named and voiced characters, but they'll be your Blorbo? Interesting. This is normal video game stuff. Why are you mad? I don't know.
Which was a complete disaster, by the way. Will culture have a negative impact? I think what you're going to see in terms of, building...
so no transphobia is woke. They're not... Are they out here with trans flags and stuff? There was a character named Gay Tony in the original Vice City. I think they're doing two playable characters. It's a sort of a Bonnie and Clyde situation.
The game is a bit of... Rockstar used to have a nobody's off limits kind of thing, jokes. I'm sure that they're no longer going to do that. I'm sure there's not going to be any quote-unquote jokes about trans people or minorities or gay people. These are things that would have probably existed in previous... I'm not saying I need those things for a game to be good, but I mean, if you're going to make jokes about every other group, then you should make jokes about every group, right?
So, typically... So they've made jokes in the past. They can do it again, but it's not like about that thing. Like, you might have a gay character who they make jokes about, but it's not about them being gay. It's just... That's part of it, you know. I can't think of one, but like, you know, they still make fun of all sorts of stuff. So it depends, right? Like, they want to sell a game that will have broad appeal, so they're not going to try to piss off either side and make it a big thing. But if they pick one, they're not going to pick the fucking conservatives, do they? They've been making fun of your ass the whole time in every game. They're not fans. Have you listened to any of the talk radio options? They're not fans of the right wing. I would be shocked to learn that they weren't like free speech libs.
You see, they shared decidedly mixed reviews after the trailer for the 6th entry. It's been expected that it would premiere. If we look at some of these, wow. The trailer opens a new protagonist in the form of Lucia, the first female protagonist in an open world GTA game, seen donning prison uniform. Don't really care. I already know how she got to prison, but I don't want to spoil that. Obviously, everything else looks just like normal. However, fans have had their thirst for the new game somewhat quenched by the new
Don't really care.
teaser. A number of detractors expressed their distaste at a woman character being a protagonist. Well, she abandons her kid, so that's going to be a thing.
Okay. She abandons her kid. Do you think that the story might involve her not abandoning the kid, but maybe needing to reconcile with that or something? I always figured they were like South Park libs. Oh, no. South Park is worse than Grand Theft Auto, in my opinion, by a long shot.
Rusty Cage, I think they're incorrectly framing Rusty's tweet here. He put, well, looks like GTA is going to suck, and you see a lot of the screenshots, this is white replacement.
Why are you showing this? What? Do you think this is white replacement?
Let me guess, main character is trans and gay. Not a single white person in this trailer. Big surprise. I mean, yeah, see, I don't think Rusty was saying that he agreed with the post. They made GTA 6 woke, one detractor claimed, while another complained that it's a scam. Got some new graphics and gimmicks. Woke storyline, improved zero gameplay. Banned GTA 6. Another took an aim at the vulgarity preview in the game. GTA 6 trailer is a stark reminder of how morally bankrupt our generation is.
Oh my God. And now you're going to have, now you just have the hyper-conservatives that are opposed to any of this shit, and they're like, violence and vulgarity. How do you feel about this? He cannot be this far right-wing on this one, right? He did a quick scroll to go past something about Soros. Seems like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. I'm not going to deny that.
How? You're not going to deny? You actually agree with that?
How morally bankrupt our generation is. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true. I'm not going to deny that.
God, Jesus. He's such a dumbass. He just like goes like, yeah, I agree, even though that just disagrees with all the things I just said, where I said I liked the games and I'm looking forward to this. This guy hates me, and I just disagree. I agree with him because it sounds like something I should agree with.
Can't wait to see all the YouTube videos. GTA 6 gone woke. Also, the fact that people are like, wow, character seems like he's well written so far. The character's well written so far when Rockstar produced a bad main character. Yeah, I think that Rockstar is capable of producing a good, a good protagonist, a good, well-written character, but it remains to be seen. People are obviously skeptic. I'm more
people are skeptic,
concerned that it's not on PC right now. It's going to be interesting to see. Are you interested in GTA 6? Obviously, I suspect many people are. How woke do you think it will be? I'm sure it's going to have some cringe in it. Almost.
How woke do you think it will be? I'm sure it will have some cringe in it. I can't believe that this guy... This is why we don't watch Quartering very often. He literally is just a clickbait farm. All he is here for is to say algorithmically related words, say everything that went viral about it in the video, and then hope the algo just takes it and big slop.
Well, certainly. But we'll have to see how this main character is written. That's going to be what matters the most. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more GTA 6...
I cannot believe that he has a following. He is just so bankrupt of personality. He's the most boring guy on the internet. His content sucks so hard. Why is it like this, man? We need more interesting grifters, I guess. I don't even know what to say about that. He's just so... He doesn't even wear corn. He doesn't even have a fucking opinion, really, though. Like, even... That's what I was saying. Like, in the middle of his... Hey, baby. Hey, little baby. Little baby. More interesting than anything he did on screen. Come back. Come to my hand. You're too far away with your rat tail. Your rat tail is too far away. All right. He's consistent in being a disappointment. Dude, even when he has the opportunity to give you a take, he just fucking doesn't. He just doesn't. So fucking milquetoast. I like Grand Theft Auto.
Go.
What's interesting about it? I don't know. The basement piss stain in the corner has more personality. He got so mad at me about the basement. The pissment. Quartering is the kid in the neighborhood with all the toys that doesn't share while complaining that nobody wants to play with him.